Guys, I've been promised a few weeks ago that I will talking something about. Basically, I don't like to talk. Basically, this topic I already forgot a long time. Try to parking. A lot of people don't know that I've been working for many years in Baltic state. Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and I saw things. But there is one thing I saw in this country, in Latvia, in Riga, that really shocked, and I can never forget this in my whole life. Sorry, guy, I'm so bad for parking. I am the best driver in the world, but if you ask me to parking, I am the most terrible one. So here we go. One day, I was taking my coffee in Riga. I believe it was 7 o'clock in the morning, and then right in front of me was a house, and I saw a letter, just a big letter right on the top of the box mail. And then I asked the guy what happened in this house because I seen a lot of people back and forth, but most of the time young girls. So the guy from the cafe told me that this is baby box. So what does it mean, baby box? Baby box is when the young girls they are pregnant and they can't afford to uh, pay for the child's necessities, so they can have childbirth and then give it to this house in the baby box. So it's like you're going with a letter and then you drop it in the letter box. It was exactly what I saw in Riga, and I saw, I think it was in 2009, and I saw the young lady, I think probably 19 years old, is coming with a small baby. I think it was 3 months old probably, and she dropping the baby in the box, and then she closed the box, and the baby was on the other side the door, and she ran away. Trust me, I was so sad. I was crying when I saw this. I took my telephone and I recorded, and I can't never forget. This is something in my whole life. I will keep this in my mind. So after this, I knocked the door from these people. I did it with my camera. I recorded the situation. So they told me that a lot of young girls in these countries they can't afford it to be mothers. So accidentally they are mother, but they can't keep the children in their flat because of this country they live in the grandfather, mother, and the children in one single room flat. So they are allowed to take the baby if they don't want it and put it in the box, close it, and then they can run away. And no legal issues will sweeten because it's allowed. So this is what I understood. This is the explanation they gave it to me. I was young. I was only 27 years old, and I'm still now. I'm in shock. Always I have some souvenirs about this, sad souvenirs, and I say, listen, the time has changed. Um, I never been father. I never have a children in my life, and I don't want it. And I'm seeing now so bad things, bad news. The young people, they don't have education, they don't have career, they don't have a professional career, they don't have money. So I seen in London a lot of problems, and nobody does anything. I mean, the government, they don't care. They are lost in drug. They are alcoholic addicted. They have many addictions, And I'm happy for these young fellas. They have decisions and a good attitude to be someone in life. It's not the case for everyone. I'm so sorry for them. In the place I'm working, I see the very young guys. They smoking shits or white stuff. They stealing cars. They robbing. They fighting. They insulting. They don't respecting. I mean, I believe 80% of the young generation they are lost, and it's not their fault. It's the fault of the parents because the education beginning in the house. Then, of course, part of this responsibility is the government. It's a government issue. Um, how to threats against the drug because this country is plenty of drug. Everywhere I'm going, it smells shit. Every places I'm going, uh, people have drug addictions, alcohol. And as I say, it's a catastrophic situation. It's a social catastrophic that this country can't manage it. But at the end, it is what it is. That's why I say, if you want to be parents, you have to take your responsibility. It's involving, to give them the best examples, to take things to the school, and to teach us the good things, the good manners. They become someone good in life, a good person, a doctor, an engineer, whatever it is. But in a lot of cases, especially in these cities, it's not the case. So that's why we're seeing, a lot of social issues. We don't know, but um, it's all sad. And I just don't want to talking about this because it's something too deep. But I'm still have this in my souvenirs, and when I'm looking back, I always thinking about this. I always thinking about this girl dropping the babies in the child box and then just running away, and then somebody else taking care, which is, you never knew who is the father, never knew who will be the parents or no parents of anything. I always praying because I believe about them. And one of my holidays, even when I'm going on holidays, I always remember that my case, my video was posted on TV, and they asked me, yeah, I say I saw them. That's the proof. I got the video. I saw this young girl dropping the baby in the this box, and then she just walk away. This is life. C'est la vie. See you on the next video.